Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's good to have you here today. So I'm your favorite English teacher as usual, and I'm here to take you an aspect of English that is beneficial to you. So today we'll be considering figures of speech, and by figures of speech I basically make reference to metaphor, simile, oxymoron, personification, alliteration, and so on. But I'm going to be streamlining the teaching today to just simile and metaphor. And that's because I would like you to understand it in-depthly. And the course of my teaching, I'm going to be enumerating and discussing the differences between a simile and a metaphor. So let's begin. What's a simile? A simile is basically the comparison of two things using as or like, while a metaphor is a direct comparison of two things. So, one of the differences between a simile and metaphor is that while comparing two things under the umbrella of a simile, I would definitely use as or like. But if I'm comparing two things under the umbrella of a metaphor, I would omit the use of as or like. Now let's take examples. I'll first of all give you an example of a simile. The boy is as big as his father. In that sentence, I used as in comparison with the boy and his father. However, if I'm to use that same example under a metaphor, I'll rather say the boy is his father. Another aspect of metaphor basically has to do with the construction of figures of speech. For instance, the man kicked the bucket, or it rained cats and dogs. All these examples are examples of metaphor, and that's because they are figurative expressions that have implicit meanings. So, understand the fact that a metaphor is not just a comparison of two things without the use of as or like. They could also be expressions that have implicit meanings. I do hope you understood all that I said so far, and I would encourage that you hit the subscribe button and give me a like to follow me consistently as I take you a variety of areas in English. Have a swell time, and thanks for listening.